Consumer confidence is at its lowest level in years, and recession concerns are alive and well.
That's right. Those fears are part of the latest episode of the Business Buzz on 9 News Plus streaming channel right now. We got Ryan Frazier in the house. He's the show's host with us to talk a little bit more about this latest episode. Ryan, good morning.
Good morning. I thought you were bringing me on to talk about the firefighter calendar.
Well, you're the ringer that we're going to bring into the competition.
Okay, I've been doing push-ups. I'm ready.
Okay. Before we get to all of that, tell us a bit more about the recession discussion on your episode.
It's a big deal. You know, two of the biggest drivers of the recessionary conversation is consumer spending and just the overall uncertainty. And there's a lot of mixed signals. It's not all doom and gloom, but it's fair to say with inflation still being an issue, the fact that consumer confidence and business confidence has been trending downwards, as well as even recent numbers we saw just this morning with ADP private employment rose by 62,000 jobs, but that was less than expected, 115,000. And Q1 rather, GDP is down at 0.3%. People are like, what's happening? It's driven by uncertainty. So we unpack all of that and what it means. But I have to remind folks, it's not all bad, right? There were some good numbers we saw in April. You know, the unemployment rate has been fairly stable. The jobs number, non-farm payroll, were actually pretty good. So we'll have to see what happens, but we unpack what it means for small business owners, for regular folks, to help them understand that if we continue to see a downward spiral of spending, because consumer spending is the #1 driver of our economy, nationally as well as here in Colorado. If that continues to trend in the wrong direction, then we're going to see people continue to hold off on hiring, investment in equipment, which means that you'll see more businesses, large and small alike, start to say, you know what, we need to protect the business, so maybe we might have to reduce headcount. We're not there yet, but those are the conversations we have. We try to unpack what it means.
This is what I love about your episodes, because I feel like there's so many people that are fearful right now. They hear all of the negative news, but like you said, there's some good headlines in there as well. We actually have a clip to show everyone from the show.
Right now, when you're looking at it, you're thinking, okay, we may be teetering on the edge. You know, what are these tariffs going to do to the confidence of the public, which is really going to be the indicator that's going to push businesses to decide whether they want to cut back production, whether it's going to make consumers cut back on their own spending. But luckily, we're not there yet.
Well, and you're right, though. We are starting to see some signs that should definitely raise people's early warning radars, as I'll say, in terms of we're seeing consumer confidence starting to slip. We'll have to see whether we have an increase in jobless claims or open jobs start declining, which will be also an indicator.
Yeah, you and Ed are a great team. So what other topics do you bring up during this episode?
So once we get through the recessionary conversation, we also unpack what's happening around construction defects. There's an effort down at the legislature to try to ease building more condos by reducing the likelihood of lawsuits. And then we get into the business climate, things like workman's comp, which is has some concerns for business and insurance, as well as AI regulations, you know, the effort to make Colorado a state where AI industry and jobs can be created.
All right, now, as promised, Ryan, you can take your shirt off.
All right, I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go. Push-ups first. Hold on.
Okay. Ryan, thank you so much for coming in. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.